Yo, what's up? What's Gucci, what's fresh? No disrespect. I just filmed this video, but my storage was full, so I had to delete some shit, and it went down like 30, it was like 530 something, and it went down, I don't know the basics, but we're doing a Q&A, non-edited, and I'm fucking feeling it. I'm feeling answering something juicy and getting canceled. Let's go. Fun icebreaker Q&A. We're doing this, like I said, non-edited. Like I said, I already did this, and I have to redo it because I want to do it unedited, and it looks like I have to edit it. So, fun icebreakers. First question, let's go. What is your go-to comfort meal? I really don't have one. I would say, like, if I did, I'm not picky at all. So food's food to me. I would just say food is my comfort meal, like just anything, but I just need my fucking nose. McDonald's cookies or like anything that my mom cooks or my grandma. But same for my mom, like a chicken cutlet. Because I'm Italian. And a sweet potato with some broccoli. I love me some broccoli. Okay. Or some Yard House Brussels sprouts. Shut the fuck up. I don't care what you. If it cuts me off, I'm actually gonna shard on someone's face. Let's make this quick. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Fucking. I forgot what I said. Shoot money from my ass. Oh, do you love or hate roller coasters? I love roller coasters. So much. And I don't mean that jokingly. Like, I actually really do love roller coasters. What's your favorite subject in school? I love history, but I like the concept of English, but I need to, like, do it on my own. Like, I love writing, but I want to do what I want to write. I love reading, but I want to read what I want to read, you know? But history. And then the worst is math. Even though I'm really good at math, and I had straight A's all through math this year. Okay, anyway. And I'm in double accelerated. Wait, no. I'm in accelerated, not double. Okay, what is the best gift you've ever received? My dogs. Definitely, when I was 2 years old, I received a dog. She recently passed away this year. She literally got into 2026 and she was like, bye, fuck y'all. Anyway, she's cute. Her name was Happy. Love her so much. And then I got another dog in 2019. I was 9 years old. And her name is Minnie. We still have her. She's still here. She's still thriving. She's a Chihuahua. I heard they live very long, so she's doing great. And then Minnie that I got in 2019, she's never been alone, so we got another dog, Malibu. That's my baby. That's my baby. Like, baby voice and all, and like that annoying shit that they think all girls always make this voice. Shut the fuck up. Men do it too. Anyway, but my dogs. I love my dogs to death so much, and literally can't see any videos about dogs unless like they're funny videos, but like any video. There was a video one time I saw at night, and it was a dog on a balcony, and I just like, I can't even. It was a dog on a balcony, and like there wasn't any fencing, and I swear, like, it had me in tears. Like, baby, they're moist. They're fucking moist. I know. I don't play about dogs. Like, if I ever become rich, like, I'm investing shit in dogs and not humans. Y'all, I won't, no. I'll invest in humans, I'm just joking, but, like, dogs first priority. And not even just animals in general. Okay. Deep and thought-provoking. Best advice you ever received. When I was recording this before, I couldn't give an answer and it cut me off here. I really want to say what like Chloe 70 said, where she was like, don't kiss every Tom, Dick, and Harry. But I've never received that advice. I don't know. Be comfortable with the uncomfortable. You're not living your own life if you care. You're not living your own life, and you don't have control of your own life if you care about what others think. That's probably maybe something that changed my mind. Or since I do have a relationship with God, anything in the Bible. Okay. What is your fear and what are you working to outgrow. My fear is losing people through death. Like, death scares me so much. Like, if I ever lose my parents, I think I would have to be put on watch. And I don't mean that in like a funny, jokey way. Like, I mean that like I do think I would have to be put on watch, like suicide watch, because I can't like live without my parents. I love them. And it's like I want to succeed in life so badly so that my parents, I can give them whatever they want. And like my dad's dream is to have a private jet. I mean, it's not his dream, but like he would love to have a private jet. First big purchase I'm gonna get is a private jet, and I'm gonna save my money, I'm gonna invest it, I'm gonna do all that just so I can get him a Gulfstream. And then my mom, with that jet, I'm gonna take her everywhere and travel everywhere. Clock that. But yeah, like death and losing people. When was the last time you felt completely at peace? Probably when I was at birth. When was the most vulnerable life? Wait, what has been your most valuable life lesson? Don't take things for granted. Valuable life lesson, I feel like with my life, addiction is a lesson every single day that you learn from. I would love to do a whole video on that. I would love to have like a bigger audience. It's like it doesn't matter the audience, just get it out. And like, yes, I know, but I would love to speak to all teens and like just people who have teens, parents, and people who work with teens, and talk about addiction for teens. So, vulnerable life lesson, I would just say addiction. It's a lesson every single day. I don't really know how to answer that question. I would just say addiction, and don't take things for granted. Yeah. How do you like to celebrate your small wins? Sleeping. Is a burger a sandwich? No, it's a burger. Okay, if animals could talk, which one would be the rude? Okay, this is silly and random, so which one would be the rudest? Definitely like an orangutan. Like one of those like monkeys that like fucking shoots cherries out their ass. Like something like that. What's the worst name for a pet? Fucking Cupcake, and it's like a pit bull that's gonna rip your head off. That shit's funny, but like, or Oreo when the dog's black and white. You racist fuck. Just kidding, I don't know. Like, whatever. If you political, no, I'm just kidding. If you voted president of the internet, what would be your first rule? I wouldn't be a rule, but it would be like to get some people uncanceled, or like get some people to come back to the internet, like Jenna Marbles. Like, maybe, I forgot what she did. Did she do like blackface? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be controversial now. Like, just Jenna Marbles, like, I miss her. I think she has learned her lesson. I think people can change and come back. But y'all bitches let James Charles. Oh, you should have learned up with the first cancellation, motherfuckers. So I don't want to hear no bullshit. And you guys like, oh, I still love James Charles. Shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. What is the weirdest item that's currently in your house? Me. Just kidding. Okay. Weirdest item? A cat ski mask. I have one of those. Back when they weren't, I had one when they were like actually funny and not like all the people wearing it just to know, whatever. What are your top 3 traits? I would say like I'm always trying to be funny. I'm always trying to be funny, not that I am funny. I don't know. Top 3 traits. I don't know. Artistic, not autistic. Artistic, like, yeah, artistic. There's something in my fucking nose. And reliable. What's something that makes you unique and completely different from anyone else? We all got something fucked up with us, so nothing's unique. Everyone has something. And what I mean by that is, like, I can think something's unique about me, and I, like, a few years ago, I said, my addiction. That's not fucking unique. And I want to say this before I even talk about anything. I don't use addiction lightly. One day we'll talk about it. I'm not talking about it now. This is a Q&A. Okay? What's your biggest failure? Not staying in dance. It's my biggest regret. Even though I live a life of, like, oh, I don't want to have no regrets. So I would say that's my biggest failure. But it's like, I don't care about failing a test. Like, that's not me. There's something about nose. But the biggest failure is just, like, not staying in dance. I don't know. I know it's not a failure. You know, it's good that I'm thinking about it. So I'm just going to keep it like that. What's your best compliment you've ever received? Your smile's contagious. What's something that everyone else does that you wish you didn't? Wait, what? What is something that everyone else does that you wish you didn't? Have a phone. Actually, no, I take that back. The phone is so evil, and I'm fucking recording on a phone, so, like, Illuminati snipe me out. But, what I mean by that is just, like, at an early age, have like, social media and internet. Oh, something, what else? Using the word chic and niche and underground. I've used those words before. I just want to, like, if I can sell my mouth sometimes. I really do. How do you picture your ideal future? Rich in love. And I think money does make you happy for a dopamine hit. Like, that's what I think it does. Other than that, love always wins. Love conquers. But money can make you happy for, like, a small second. So be rich in love and have good relationships. But, like, if you're asking for a social media answer, it would be to, you know, have a jet. My dream is to go to, like, royal places that, like, eat dogs. And everyone's like, oh, China? And it's just like, baby, not only China eats dogs. And it's like, it's normal there to eat dogs. But, I would buy all the dogs that they were gonna eat, and I would, not just in China and everywhere, I'm not trying to be like that person, but how many pounds was the dog, I would trade it in pounds for food. So let's say if all the dogs that I gathered was like 280 pounds, because there were like multiple dogs, I would trade it for 280 pounds of food or whatever they want in food. I would have a yacht, and I would love to just give back to places that I can relate and connect to. Not saying I've ever eaten a dog, because I haven't. Anyway, what is your favorite? I do not mean that in, like, oh, I just want to give back to the community. Like, I got my money, I worked for it. That's my ideal future, so I'm gonna give it to where I want to give it to, and give back to the earth, and plant trees, and be one with nature, baby. So that comes first before any yacht buying and private jet going. I already answered that. How would someone else describe you? Crazy, annoying. I don't know, like, I think of that, maybe that's something I have to work on. I see, like, how would someone else describe you as something more of negative and not good, so I'm not trying to also get sympathy from that. I just literally have to work on that, and, like, that's me being raw and cute. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? I wish I didn't. I wish I was more positive, and I wish I wasn't so connected with my mind, because sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. Maybe get my pancreas to work. That would be nice. What makes you the happiest? My family. What's something you can't live without? My KKW contour stick. Makes me the happiest. My dogs, my family. My dogs. Definitely, and then my family. What's the best advice you've ever received? And my friends. What's the best advice you've ever received? I already said that. Couldn't really answer it. I think I did, but it really wasn't. It wasn't. I don't know. But I already answered that. How would your closest friends describe you? Like I said, I have to work on it. What's one of the best memories you have? Anything really of like my childhood and like no, my best memory. I was thinking about this today actually. Well, yesterday because it's 12. But me and all my family, like from my mom's side, we stood at my aunt's house and we had Christmas and my birthday, because my birthday is December 20th. Christmas is December 25th. So we spent all that time at or no, maybe we celebrated my birthday a little later, closer to Christmas. I don't know. We spent time at my aunt's house with all my cousins, all my aunts, and we just had the best Christmas ever. And like from that, everything changed in my life, because literally January 3rd, I was diagnosed with diabetes. So when I mean like from that point, everything changed. But that was like the peak of everything. I was one of the best memories, or like really anything of just me and my family. Best memories, like I would say one memory that has really stuck by me is like okay, I don't want to sound like crazy, but like when I mean like dogs are my everything, and like animals, like I love animals so much, like being with my dog when she passed and we had to put her down, like is not my best memory. It was very, very sad and like so sad, but it's one that has always and will always stick by me. What's the stupidest thing you've ever done? I have no regrets, so I don't think anything is that stupid. I don't know. I always out myself. I can never like do something bad and not tell anyone. So why do you think you become the person you become today? I'll say it again, and I'll say it again. Addiction has shaped me into the person I am today. Good, bad, positive, down, up, north, south, east, west, like everything. And having social media at such a young age has definitely trained me to the person I've become today. And then for the good of it, like my parents building me up and having a good relationship with them, because if I see all my other family and I see the relationship that they have with their kids, it's also cute right now. Family tea. Okay, I'm clenching my butt so hard because I have to fart. Did you just hear my stomach? Oh, I have to be canceled. What if my crush watches this one day? I'm cute. Okay. What do you think? Why do you think you be? I'm already answering it. What is something you do just to be different? Baby, I'm chic. That was funny. I can't with that word. Something I do to be different? I don't do anything to be different. I'm me. I don't do anything to make me better, or I'm just me. Or maybe I do things to be better, but I don't do things to be different. I'm just me. One thing that is different is that I know what I want in my future, and some people don't know what they want. Maybe that's different, especially for my age. What is something you so good at that other people think you're lying? Lying. I'm really good at lying, and no one I've lied. This is not like, I'm not saying it's like, I'm such a liar, but ever since I was little, I've just been a really good storyteller, which has made me a good liar. I would say I'm more of a liar than a storyteller, but like that has built me to how I am. Okay, I'm gonna answer 2 more of these, and then it's fine, because I don't know, there's like 50 freaking questions, I ain't doing all of them. What's the most amazing thing you've ever seen? That's a boring question. My what have you ever... I'm just kidding, I'm gonna just keep doing 2 more, sorry. I'm trying to find like a good one. I don't know how people will describe me. What's the expensive thing you most purchased? I don't know, I don't like I can tell you what my most expensive thing is. My soul. My dog, maybe? I didn't purchase that though. I would say shoes. I spend a good money on shoes. I don't know, my most expensive thing is either my dogs or my Gucci bag. Okay. When were you the happiest? Beginning of my life. I'm gonna answer just 1 more. What's the biggest influence? Who has had the biggest influence on me? I'm gonna say my parents, but like if you want like social media type answer, biggest influence of my life, Chloe 70. I just love Chloe 70 so much, and she inspires me in my art aspect, and art is me, and art is all around me, and art in me, art out of me. Like, just she's inspired me for everything. I think I would say her. Okay, I'm done with these questions. It's too much. Anyway, I don't really know what else to say. So that was a Q&A. Hope you enjoyed. Follow, like, and subscribe so I can buy that jet and the other things. Anyway, please like and subscribe, and be cute, be nice, and have a positive, good day.